Hello, everybody. Um, Not even sure, what to say or really about. Still haven't been able to do anything more than, might as well say, blogging, which I still haven't been able to get together a team that's as serious about paranormal investigating as I am, let alone having the funds to get equipment, to, get advertised out there and noticed by people that, and start looking for some haunted places to investigate. Preferably ones that don't cost, if possible, because I just don't have that kind of money. Now, I know some people that I'm pretty sure would do it, but would they actually commit to it? I'd maybe one of the people I'm thinking about, but it's a safety in numbers thing, because there's, a lot of not so good people out in the world, and you just never know when you're going to encounter a bad one. But, the weather being as wonky and weird as it is, I don't even know when I would be able to paranormal investigate anywhere anyway. If you're wondering what this is, it's a tray that I got recently from Temu. Pretty decent size. It's basically a lap tray. It's got a little cup holder, but you have to have a cup or drinking device that's small enough around to fit in the cup holder. Just drinking some Kool-Aid. And I'm worried about Chris because he's been having breathing issues, and pretty much every night I have to sleep with the earplugs in or I won't get any sleep, because it's kind of hard to sleep next to somebody that's doing that all night and very loudly, because it's like he's not getting enough oxygen or something. He's trying to breathe on 1.5 lungs, basically, and one and a half lungs isn't enough. He gets winded so easily now. Seems like the slightest things he does anymore, he gets winded. Just a simple act of taking the trash downstairs and taking it across the parking lot and putting it in the dumpster, it's like he has to stop several times just to breathe. And dredge up enough energy to go the rest of the way. So I've been trying to take on more responsibilities so that he has less that he has to do, because his health is really scaring me. We don't have any life insurance. So if he dies, I don't know what I'm going to do. My only choice then would be for me and Christy and Normia to get a place like we've talked about doing if something did happen to him. But how am I going to pay for his funeral? How am I going to pay to get him cremated? Unless when I take out a policy on myself, I also take out one for him, because he won't. He's just as stubborn as my mom when it comes to that kind of thing. And I'm not doing it or wanting to do it because I'm trying to wish him into an early grave. I'm not. But the stress of the situation is really taking its toll on me. So much to the point when I woke up this morning, which wasn't even until 11 o'clock, I was crying off and on throughout the whole day because I'm scared that I'm going to wake up one of these times and he's going to be dead next to me, and it's going to fuck me up. It's really going to fuck me up. Because that's something you don't unsee. That's something that never leaves you. And I get so angry at him. Every time I see him light up a cigarette, I just want to knock it out of his hand and crush it. But he's never going to quit. He's never going to quit. He's just going to let this shit kill him. And then I have to deal with the aftermath. Keep looking over at some candles I got lit on my abundance altar. Keeping an eye on them, make sure that they're burning okay, and nothing's about to fall over on them that could catch on fire, or they could catch something on fire, which shouldn't be an issue because they're all tea lights, except for a little chime candle I have in a tea light little tin that the tea light candles come in. Just don't know what to talk about. He wants to watch my boring ramblings anyway. guess, I don't know, it just doesn't seem worth it to me anymore to even get on and do a live because nobody ever shows up anymore. I've got to get a hold of Sigby and either find a way to direct message him and hope that I can, or get him a message without giving out my address so that he can send me the $100 Visa card for liking and sharing and commenting on this video that I shared on Facebook called Demon Bridge. That it was an investigation him and his brother-in-law did fairly recently in YouTube. Being the way they are, they just seem to like to pick and choose what, especially when it's somebody that gets monetary donations, which Sigby does. They just take it away because they feel like it, because they want to be assholes or whatever. That's probably one of the main reasons why I don't hardly get on here much anymore and even do lives, because what's the point? Nobody ever comes on anymore. You just gotta face the fact that the content is just too boring. It's not worth, by some miracle, suddenly having 1,000+ followers so I could start getting monetary donations. So I just don't ever see that happening, because apparently you can't trust YouTube any further than you can throw them. And being on earlier in the day is not easy for me to do, because I never know when Chris is going to be doing something on his computer that my live stream is going to interfere with, or on a whim, if he decides to get on and do one on his channel or something, then mine's going to interfere with it. And it's just a fucking mess. Just great. Now I'm spilling shit. I think one of the candles just burned out. And I'm going to be up till they're all burned out. I might as well just call it a night.